Hi everybody, I'm Juan Martinez and I'm your PMP instructor. And by you clicking this link, it tells me that you're interested in obtaining your project management professional certification. And I'm going to tell you right now that I'm the guy to get you through this major milestone. So let me give you 5 reasons why I think I'm the right person to get you through this major milestone. The first one is I'll give you personal attention. I'm not one of these guys that come in and teach the class and disappear and never respond back to you. I will respond to your emails, I'll respond to your texts or your phone calls, and I'll make sure that you get the attention that you need before you take your PMP exam. So that way you feel confident when you go into PMP exam. Also, when it comes to personal attention, if you need me to reteach something, I will create a YouTube video so you can watch me teach it again in the event that you didn't get it the first time. So I'm here to help you. I'm not going to let you down. And that's why I'll give you that personal attention that you need. The second thing is, this is all I do. I am a full-time project management instructor, and every adult day of my life that I'm working, I'm either teaching project management or I'm researching project management. So the next time I teach, I get better and better. So since this is all I do, it's very difficult to stump me when it comes to project management information and the project management body of knowledge. So again, I'm not a knee surgeon during the day or an auto mechanic in the evening. This is all I do. The third reason is I have an excellent track record. Over 90% of the students who've taken my class have passed the first time. And the other folks that have failed have gone back and taken it the second time. And all but one has passed it their second time. And I'm still working with that last person because I'm not giving up on them. So I'm here to help them get over the hump. And if you listen to what I say and you take my advice, you will easily fit within the 90%, which is actually closer to 95% pass rate the first time. So I have an excellent track record, and I think I can help you get over that hump. The other thing too is I'm a local resource. I live here in Navarre, Florida, which means that I might find you at the Walmart or Target or at the over your favorite fishing hole out in the Gulf of Mexico. I might find you out there, and I'm gonna have to look you in the eye and listen to your story. So I do the best I can because I feel like I'm personally in this with you because we're neighbors. So, and I do find people, by the way, I do find people in the mall or in restaurants that have gone through my class. Fascinates my kids and my wife that people know me, but the reality is that I take it personal because when I do see you again, I just want to shake your hand and congratulate you on your major milestone and move forward. So again, I'm a local resource. And lastly, I have a proven study program. I send you videos before the class begins with little bite-sized pieces of information that I need you to digest before the class starts. Because the reality is when you go to some of these PMP boot camps, it is 4 days, 10 hours a day, cram it in your head and hope you remember it. And I'm a firm believer that because I'm a professional educator by trade, I believe you can't learn in 10-hour work days in that manner. So what I do is I chunk up those pieces in little tiny bite-sized pieces. A little 8-minute video here and a 3-minute video there and a 12-minute video here that will help us so when you get to the actual class, you already heard these topics, these complicated topics. So when we get to the class, I can expand on them and really get them to sit in there so you can for sure have them memorized for the PMP exam. So if you do take the exam, or excuse me, my class, keep in mind that we'll be teaching it at the Courtyard by Marriott at 451 Creighton Road in Pensacola, Florida. And that's scheduled for July 19th through the 22nd of 2016. To register, all you got to do is send me an email at yourpmpinstructor@gmail.com and tell me you're interested, and then that'll get the ball rolling. So to make it better, though, to spicing the pot up a little bit, I'm going to give you a couple of freebies that I think are too important to forget. The first one is I'm going to give you a set of flashcards that I personally made so you can practice studying these tricks and techniques and tips and all these other little things, and I'll give you your own free set of flashcards, and that's $99 value for that. But the big one here is I will absolutely include filling out your PMP application for you for free, which means I call you, we get on the phone together for about an hour, I log on the PMI's website under your name, and I type it all up for you based on the information that I know they want to hear and see. Again, I only put in the truth. And then at the end, just before I push submit, I send it back to you because you need to proofread what I did because they are your words, not mine. And then if you agree with what's in there, or if you change them to suit you better, then you push submit, not me. I'm not authorized to do that on your behalf. I'm not going to do that on your behalf. In that support, I am your administrative staff to get it typed into the system. Now people say, well, what's the big deal? It's just an application. Well, the reality is students have told me it's taken them weeks to do their PMP application. And you and I will get it done in about an hour and a half because I know exactly what I'm doing. Since you only do one in your whole lifetime, it's cumbersome. But since I've done hundreds of these things, I know exactly how to navigate through all the information and how to get it all put in there for you. And again, that's free, and I normally charge $200 for that as well. So again, lots of couple of freebies here that should make it worth your while. But the reality here, if you think that your PMP certification is important to you, then listen, make it important to you. Sign up for this PMP Bootcamp. There will never be a perfect time to do it. So just do it, get it over with. It's like medicine. Take your medicine, it tastes bad for a little bit, and then you're done. You never have to do it again because once you have your PMP certification, you do not have to keep retesting every 3 years, as I often hear students say. That is not what you do for recertification. So you only take the exam one time as long as you stay current, and you'll never have to do this again. So do it now, sign up, bring a friend, and if you're not interested in taking my PMP Bootcamp and you just want me to do your application for you, it's $199. Send me an email and I'll get you scheduled and we'll get it done. So thanks for clicking this link. I'm here to help you. Trust me, I'm not going to let you down. And let's get over this major milestone. Get this thing over with because after all, time just slips by. Next thing you know, you'll be doing this next year and you would have wasted a year of your time. So let's get this over with. And again, I'm Juan Martinez and I'm your PMP instructor.